Okay, next we're going to talk about the transformation of parent functions. The one we're going to deal with right now is the parabola parent function, which is y equals x squared. The vertex form of that is y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. And again, a, h, and k all tell us something. The a value tells me if the absolute value of a is greater than 1, then it is a stretch, or in other words, it tightens up the parabola. If the absolute value of a is between 0 and 1, then it's a compression of the parabola, which means it kind of flattens it out towards the x-axis. If a is less than 0, then it reflects over the x-axis. The h value tells me if h is positive or if h is greater than 0, it moves it to the right. If h is less than 0, it moves it to the left. And then the k value tells me if it's greater than 0, it moves it up. If it's less than 0, it moves it down. So let's look at some examples and try to identify what we're given. So the first one, y equals 2x squared. Well, the 2 is the a. There is no h and k in this one, so if a is greater than 0, or sorry, a is greater than 1, it's a stretch. So it's a stretch by a factor of 2. On 2, it's a negative, so that means it's going to reflect over the x-axis, but it's also between 0 and 1, which makes it a compression. So compress by a factor of a half. Now the third one, parentheses x plus 4 squared. Now a lot of people think this moves it to the right because it's plus 4. The thing is, though, with our equation, it already had a minus in there. So if it became a plus, that means h had to be negative. So this actually means we're moving 4 to the left. Similar on number 4, people think this is 1 to the left, but again, that minus sign was in our formula. So this is move 1 to the right. On number 5, the 3 is our k, so if it's positive, this moves it up 3. 6, this is our k, and it's negative, so it moves it down 5. Now those are all the simple ones where it's just one transformation. Now we can start putting some of those together. So if I look at y equals x minus 6 squared minus 5. Well, this is h, and it's a positive 6. So I know it's going to move right 6. And this is k, and it's negative 5, so I know it's going to go down 5. Then on number 8, I know a few things. I know it's going to go it's going to go left 3, plus 4, so it's going to go up 4. And since a is greater than 1, it's a stretch, in this case by a factor of 2. So again, you just got to be careful in understanding what a, h, and k all do. Whether it stretches or compresses, moves it left or right, up or down, or reflects it over the x-axis.